Seoul 2025. The entertainment world has once again been shaken by a fleeting moment, so brief, yet powerful enough to stir the hearts of millions of fans worldwide. It happened when Jungkook, BTS's golden maknae, known for his composure and professionalism, suddenly fell silent at the mere mention of Park Jimin's name. At first glance, the pause seemed insignificant, but in seconds, the incident spread like wildfire, leaving armies everywhere stunned and endlessly speculating about what truly lay behind that silence. It began during an exclusive interview, where Jungkook was asked a simple question: "What are your most memorable moments with BTS members?" With his usual sincere smile, he spoke with ease, recalling how much he learned from Jin, how deeply he admired RM's hard work, and how at peace he felt with J-Hope. But when his lips reached Jimin's name, his words stopped. The silence lasted only a few seconds, yet it carried a weight impossible to ignore. Jungkook lowered his head, as though holding back a rush of emotion, a memory, or a feeling too overwhelming to put into words. The cameras caught his eyes glistening, his micro-expressions shifting, enough to make fans worldwide immediately ask, "What's wrong between Jungkook and Jimin?" Within minutes, the clip flooded social media. Hashtags trended globally, and fans flooded platforms with questions and theories. Why did he stop only at Jimin's name? One fan wrote. Another added, "There's something heavy in his heart. You can see it in his eyes." Speculation soon spiraled. Some armies recalled a concert the previous year when Jungkook lingered, watching Jimin after an emotional duet. Others pointed out subtle backstage moments where Jungkook seemed unusually attentive, details only the most devoted fans would notice. Even cultural analysts weighed in, emphasizing that in the Korean entertainment world, even the smallest unscripted gesture can carry immense meaning. Jungkook's silence suggests an emotional weight. One expert noted, "It could be closeness, longing, or something too personal to reveal publicly." For many, though, the silence was louder than words. Jungkook, normally articulate when speaking about the members, was suddenly speechless when it came to Jimin. To ARMY, it felt like proof that Jimin's name carried an ocean of meaning too deep to express. Korean media seized the moment, releasing close-up shots of Jungkook's expression with bold headlines. "Jungkook falls silent at Jimin's name. What lies beneath?" And BTS's new mystery, "Jimin leaves Jungkook speechless." Hype, their agency, declined to comment, fueling curiosity even more. The weight of this silence is amplified by Jungkook and Jimin's long-shared history. From their trainee days through the immense pressures of global fame, they have been seen leaning on one another, sharing laughter, tears, and unspoken understanding. Many fans believe their bond goes far beyond friendship, built instead on trust, care, and years of shared experiences. Some speculate that Jungkook's silence may have been triggered by a private memory, a heartfelt promise, a vulnerable moment, or even a quiet longing, especially now that they are rarely seen together due to their demanding solo schedules. What followed was not only endless discussion, but also inspiration. Fans created art, wrote poems, composed songs, and even spun entire fan fictions around the single pause. They called it the priceless silence, something raw and unplanned that revealed more than a scripted answer ever could. Days later, Jimin appeared in a live broadcast. Though he didn't mention Jungkook directly, his words only deepened the mystery. Sometimes we all carry feelings too precious to put into words. Just because we don't say them, doesn't mean they don't exist. Spoken softly, the line made fans believe even more strongly that the silence carried hidden meaning. Did Jimin know about Jungkook's hesitation? Did he feel the same? Or was it all just coincidence? The questions remain unanswered, but that is where the power of the moment lies. It leaves space for every fan to interpret it with their own heart. One thing is undeniable. This tiny moment has now etched itself into BTS history, not as scandal or controversy, but as a reminder that even the brightest stars are human, fragile, emotional, and vulnerable. For Jungkook, just one name, Jimin, was enough to leave him speechless, and in that silence, he may have revealed more than words ever could. Now, ARMY continues to wait. Perhaps one day Jungkook will share what he truly felt. Until then, the silence remains, an eternal memory, a source of endless discussion, and proof of the unshakable bond between Jungkook and Jimin.